What is happening, crew? You are back with the boys on the boat. You are back with the Kryptonians. You're back with the dudes that want you to use your energy to help yourself. And I was so pumped on something that you said in your last video, Dad, that I want to get back to that. How are you today, sir?
I couldn't be any better, actually. Today is a wonderful day. I'm really enjoying this time off. I'm really kind of not taking a lot of calls, not doing a lot of research, petting the dogs more, enjoying the fireplace, enjoying my coffee in mornings, and waking up with my lovely wife, Elizabeth, and who's just grabbed the dogs. And I don't know, it's that Christmas time of year when everybody really just hunkers down and enjoys life, it seems like. I'm trying to wrap my head around doing a year-end show, but other than that, I'm just chilling, man, having a good experience at 65 years old, loving life. Yeah, for sure.
I'm happy to hear that. That's what I want for you.
Yeah, man. How are you doing this morning? And we didn't even talk Christmas Day.
We did not. No. I sent you a lovely text message, though. You know?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Which is
some
nice.
Goofy reindeer thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm so good. I got no complaints, but I can really say that, you know.
Wow.
Just peace on the mountain journey, grace like rain, you know, all the good stuff. So I was mentioning you guys using your energy for yourself. Obviously we know you want to use it for others, and I heard this really cool quote. I forget his name, but singing artist, like very famous jazz guy, and he said a few things, but one was surround yourself with people that light up when you come into the room. And man, I'm in that place that people light up when I talk to them, and I light up when you guys talk to me. My life is full of that now.
Nice.
So the one that hit me, Dad, that you were on about here, I'm gonna try to full circle it here in a paragraph. Use your talents. Stop listening to people that tell you what you can't be, what you're not good at. And even more importantly than that, stop telling yourself those things. I'm not good at this. I'm not this. Now, it's okay if it's something that you don't want. But the problem becomes that is habit forming. Then you spend your time thinking about, talking about what you don't want. Use your energy. And this is why I tell everybody, I've told you guys 100 times, make your list. What is it? What is it that you do want? What is it that would be cool? Brett, I don't know what to put on my list, dude. What's something really cool that you like to do or experience, or that a lot of my first list was really cool inside talents and things that I have that I was not expressing to the fullest. I was not using my great strengths and my great talents to, you know, put it outward, to Care Bear stare it. And once you start checking those things off the box, you start seeing the people around you light up. Mm-hmm. And your life starts to change. And I saw my life change when I started attacking this list. So however you got to do it. And this is particularly a big one for people on New Year's, because we all are like, oh, I'm going to start working out and I'm not going to drink as much anymore. Not any longer. I'm going to have some water instead. We all slip up and we all do it. And we all, fumble around, and you're going to tell yourself you're not good at something. But I was talking to my stepdad about it. And he has like a construction job, and I've worked this job with him hundreds of times. And there are moments where you, in construction, like you and I know, Dad, like building a door, where it can be very frustrating. And you may yell a profanity. You may throw something. It's been known to happen. But I'm figuring out now, if you set that down and you come back to it the next day, your brain's already worked it all out in the meantime, and you're rested, and you're a higher version, a more aware version, a wiser version of who you were yesterday.
Correct.
And that,
very well said. Doing
enough of that, if you do it long enough, yeah, it's Joe Dispenza's whole thing. You're priming your engine. You're putting in the right fuel. You're turning the software into hardware. And I really hope you guys join me in the list thing, or whatever. Maybe it's just a couple things, and you just think about it each day.
Yeah.
And do something. And that was the last part I wrote, Dad, that you made me think of, is dream it and do it.
Yeah.
Whatever that thing is, guys, whatever that thing is for you, that one thing, like Billy Crystal said, like Curly said, that one thing.
Yeah.
I chase those things in my head every day now.
Yeah.
Not sitting around thinking about what I don't want, or what it's like, oh, that's gone. I set that down yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't want to be frustrated with this.
Yeah. My parents beat me. Oh, really? Like, wow. You're 60 years old. What, are they still alive? Are they 90 and they're beating you? Oh, no. 50 years ago when I was a kid. Oh, okay. So why would you bring that up today? Like, is that who you are? You've made that who you are, a beaten person. Wow. That must be a very, very difficult shackle and chains that you carry around every day. Why are you carrying that around? Parents aren't even here anymore. Where's the value in it? Is it valuing your life to everybody you walk up to? Like you just mentioned, when you walk into a room and they're beaming with light, you want to be in that room. Do you want to be in the room? Do you want to be the person in the room that says, hey, my parents beat me? Like, really? Is that really like, it is such a hard thing to do. But once you turn the corner on it and you start to look for value, right? Start looking for what is there value in it? To the therapist, they make a lot of money on all that stuff. They built an entire business profile around fixing you. Yeah, right. Okay, good luck trying to fix another human being. But if you can just spend a moment, even if it's 10 minutes in a place that's a little higher level than hatred, like maybe even like despite might be better than hatred. Like you've gained momentum, and you can build on that. And then it can go into regret. And then it can go into, well, there were things I liked about him. you know,
Sure.
and then you can grow into, hey, you know what? They didn't have it so easy. You know, they didn't. There was no instruction book when these babies are splat on the table. You know, nobody's real good at it. Like,
Wow.
and all my friends who had incredibly great parents, they're the biggest losers of all. So I don't know. Is that really? I mean, is that really a measuring stick? No, it's not. It's like that. That doesn't work. So yeah.
There's a story, Dad. There's a celebrity, and his dad was pretty abusive, and he kept letting his old lady have it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, the whole family was there one Christmas, and he hauled off and whacked her, and he just kind of marched everybody out of the house. Oh no, wait, Dad, you stay. You and I stay right here. And he whipped his ass. He whipped, as the story goes, he totally whipped his ass. And
oh boy.
Yeah, and what the craziest part is years down the road, they've healed it. He obviously, Dad doesn't want to do that anymore.
Yeah.
But it's kind of just another analogy of, I mean, if it's that much of a problem to you, then kick its ass.
Yeah.
You have my permission, guys. I will help you go kick its ass.
Yeah.
I will.
But I would say
I was born to be an advocate for other people. It's all I can do. And I had to start making lists to try to build myself up and get myself in a routine every day so that I could be the kind of person that I wanted to be amongst other people.
Yeah.
And whatever that thing is, man, let's kick its ass.
Yeah. If you're an ass kicker.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And some of us are, but pick your battles and let the other stuff go. You gotta let stuff go.
Yeah.
I have friends that are like perfect to me. And sometimes I just watch them get offended and down about the silliest stuff. And I'm like, why would you do that? Like, here's the mirror. Look at how perfect you are. Look at how amazing you are.
What are you doing to yourself?
99% of the time. Like,
yeah.
Go back to the 99. Anywho, welcome to therapy. Welcome to therapy with the Staple Crew. Happy Sunday, everyone.
Yeah. Because I know what people tell me all the time. They're like, well, yeah, it's not so easy to just go from hatred to love. And they're absolutely 100% correct. Yeah. It's almost impossible to have both of those emotions at the same. It is impossible to have both emotions at the same time. That's just the way we're built. But like, if you can take baby steps and then you can look back and say, wow, that really helped me a lot. That helped me more than the therapist did. Mm-hmm. That helped me a lot. I'm growing. I see growth. It's no different than your tomato plant growing. You're like, oh, wow, look at that. It's growing. Like, oh, wow, I haven't seen it in like 2 days. And look how much bigger it is. It's getting better. It's going to produce fruit. Once you get on that roll, that you're helping yourself and you don't need another human being to fix you. By the way, you can't fix other human beings. I know it's our pastime in this lifetime that we have is to fix the world and fix other people. Good luck with that one. That one's good luck. I mean, trying to fix your spouse or your kids or good luck. That's all I have to say about that.
I mean, you really, and the best I've found, like I've told my dad doesn't believe in therapy at all, obviously.
No.
But I've wanted to be a therapist, and it's not, my dad's right on it. And I got past all that where it's like, let me go back and rehash the past. That's obviously not the message that we both said in the last 2 videos here. It's how do you inspire yourself? What do you want? Who do you want to co-create it with? That, like, turn all your guns and all your, energy that direction.
Yeah.
And if you can do that,
that's right.
It won't just be good for you. It'll be good for those around you.
It's important that we all try to learn from mistakes, obviously. But to constantly bringing up a mistake you made 20 and 30 and 50 years ago is really counterproductive, if you ask me. But again, everybody teaches or learns in a different manner. So, it doesn't work for everybody. And I know that. And again, I'm not trying to fix everybody. I'm just trying to say it helped me a lot. And it helped me become who I've become today. And I still fall victim. We all fall victim of society wants to just lay on us what's wrong with the world moment to moment. What's wrong with your life? How come the world isn't perfect? How come people aren't perfect? How come governments aren't perfect? Why isn't money perfect? Like we don't take the baby steps to get to perfect. We just want, well, it's terrible and there's starving people, and how come everybody isn't getting fed tomorrow? It's like you can't get there from there. Like you
right.
have to get there for yourself. And then and I'm not even talking about money or food. I'm talking about you have to get there for yourself in your own growth. You have to want the growth for all. And on a spiritual level, if you can want that for everyone, even your enemies, well, now you're starting to see the world in a more beautiful place. Yeah, for sure. And it helps a lot. Yeah.
Yep.
I wanted to talk. There was three things I forgot to mention in my Thursday night show,
mm-hmm.
which was really what I was trying to get across. And I was having a coffee this morning by the fire, and I wrote these 3 things down. What is my intention of this channel going forward? What is my intention? What do I intend to provide the viewers of this content? And that's an hour-long show in itself. But I touched on it a couple times in that show. I should watch the show again, I guess, or I've never seen the show. I just did it. But like, there's something about going on in the world right now. And I mean, in the world of crypto, finance, money, AI, and all the rest of it. Okay. And what's going on right now is this constant regurgitation of information using numbers and 6 months ago to 10 years ago statistics. And what you're constantly doing is learning what the problem is. You're constantly listening to what all the architects of our financial system are constantly telling you what the numbers are saying. Well, let me tell you this. This is a very important fact. Numbers are not value. Numbers don't represent value. And what I'm trying to help people get is value in their life. Not, oh, I know what the money's going to do, or no, I know where the numbers are going, or I'm guessing this financial equation leads to this result. No. That is all to me like mental masturbation now. It's just like, what are we doing to our souls? Are we living for today and tomorrow? Are we finding a way to use money to free ourselves? That is my intention for this show going forward. I will no longer be the channel that is just pom-poms in a skirt. And no offense to those who do. I appreciate your work. I appreciate your bringing knowledge to the community who are new to the community. But after 8 years of studying crypto, and after 8 years of understanding the economics of it all, I've determined that it's a knowledge-based equation, but we have no way of guessing where the future goes with it. You have no concept of that.
Yeah.
And what you need is life quality. And quality of life is what you need to get back. And that's where I'm headed. And I know I'm going to lose a lot of listeners. I know I'm going to lose a lot of people that are just going to say, well, he never talks about XRP or Bitcoin anymore. Like, right. Next. I don't watch that guy anymore. I'm not interested in what he does. Good for you. That's great, because you're still growing in the crypto, or you're still growing in whatever it is you're doing. Nothing wrong with that. I might go down to 20 subscribers. I don't know. But I'm going to help you. Now I'm going to talk about what the punchline to what I just said. I understand now what my purpose is. You know, that movie was Your Special Purpose. And what was that?
Yeah, like The Secret or something, or
no, it was
Your Special Purpose.
It was come on, the guy that played banjo, Steve Martin, The Jerk.
Oh yeah, The Jerk.
Yeah, I found out what my special purpose is. Yeah, The Jerk. Thanks, Crawfish. It's helping people make a living. I'm not here to be Ramsey, tell you to save every nickel and dime and stuff it under your mattress. I'm here to help you. I'm going to lead by an example of saying, well, if you take this kind of money and you put it in this kind of account, or this account over here, or this place over here, or this Go Baby Trader here, or this trading platform over here, you can build wealth through these tools, through the savings of taxation, through the savings of money, through the using your capital to work for you while you sleep. That's my purpose. And I've got, it's taken me years to get here, and I'm there, and I know how to help. And I don't see anybody on the internet doing that. I see everybody talking about what money does and how it works. I don't see anybody telling me, well, how do I do it? How do I do that? Don't stop telling me what the problem is and tell me how to fix the problem. Yeah. It's sort of like our chimpanzee of a governor in the state of California says, oh yeah, I'm just going to run out all the gasoline companies. I don't have a solution for it, but I'm just going to run them out of our state because they've been here for 200 years. And it's a good idea because I'm smarter than the last 200 years of economics. Like, I don't have an answer, but I'm going to tell you what our problem is with those people, and I'm going to run them out. No. That's the way I see YouTube channels now. They're constantly discussing the problem. They're not focusing on the future, on the solutions. And the solutions are what I preach spiritually. And yet here my channel was sitting around talking about the problems all the time. Yeah. And I'm like, well, then I'm not being realistic with myself or my viewership. So what am I doing? I'm a hypocrite. So you take a hard look, and it's a hard lump of coal of reality. And that's really where I'm at. So it's an evolution for me. It really is. And I'm not going to get them all right. It's impossible.
No.
Make some bad days. Yeah.
And we'll all do it differently, and there will be swings and there will be misses.
And none of it is financial advice. None of it.
No.
It's just leading by example is all I'm going to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I've seen you grow in it, and I've watched it really, really grow on it. And yeah, man, I'm excited to learn that from you and be a doer, more of a doer in it, you know. And it a lot of it takes strategy. It takes some money to do. It takes some risk. But how, we really want the things that we're talking about. I think you gotta do that kind of stuff. And man, do we have the group to do it?
We do.
We really do. And man, I'm glad to hear you say all that, Dad. Because that was never. It's never the channel that I was meant to do. I can't sit around and think about it that way. I can't look too far out into the future anymore. And that's the problem I see in the crypto space, and why a lot of people over the last 6 months, even coming into a bull run, are drained and are, like, man, dude, how long are we going to pump ourselves back up today about the future of what's coming? I totally agree. There's no way to predict it. And I think all of us have been wrong this year. Proof's in the pudding. We were wrong.
Yeah.
Now,
however, saying that, I think 2026 is going to blow up, but I think crypto is going to be an also ran. Crypto is going to 5x or whatever it does, right? Depending on the project you're in. Because the liquidity is coming to the market. That's just money flowing in. That's all ships are going to rise. AI and robotics and whatnot is going to lead the way. It really seems that way. And power companies, clearly, you need the juice, right?
Mm-hmm.
So those kind of jobs are going to really increase that network. And I listen to a bunch of different economists, and I listen to the ones that are optimistic. And I'm sick and tired of the pessimists. They've gotten it wrong for so long that it's just like, I can't even let it in anymore. Because
it feels misleading.
Yeah.
It really just does. And then it also feels like, another reason I'm excited about what you said, Dad, is it, stirring the tanks, it's oddly self-serving. This channel should be forevermore geared towards serving the community. So like when my dad's like, dude, let's take off the ads. People are annoyed with that crap. They don't want to hear Alan cooking on a rant, that's coming through his antenna right now. And then, here's a crypto ad that's actually probably a scam if you get far enough into it.
Yeah, that's right.
Not interested in that for you guys. I'm not interested in getting paid for the staple crew. I am not.
No.
That's over. That ship sailed.
Yeah.
For good reason. And it's because of what you're talking about now, Dad. It's because of this comment, right? Oh,
but however, it has enriched your life in different ways than wealth.
Yes. Yes. And all of those things add up.
Money, I should say, not wealth.
Yeah, they add up. They add up to opportunities, and the solutions that are presenting themselves every day. We're ready. I think we're ready is what I see in this group. It's like we don't all know everything or know what's coming 2 weeks from now, the next opportunity that we're like, oh my God, we have to do this. But that's been happening to us for the last year, Dad, where it's like opportunity. Oh my God, we got to do that. Oh, okay, vetted that. Looks good. Cool. Yeah. And just get yourself ready to
look at the one Todd posted.
Be a little brave.
Todd posted this one. That's Todd and Bonnie, by the way. Yeah. Being right. And I'm going to tell you what being right on things is. Time is things. Okay.
Mhm.
Family, getting together with others that you appreciate. Those things, those that getting your freedoms back, all of those things. Sometimes it takes a man 60 years to figure all those things out, right? I've had a blessed life, so I can't look back and go, oh, well, wait a minute, man, I was a grumpy old guy working at a car factory. No, that has not been my life. But the things, being right on the right things is golden, is such that's it. That when you get the right things correct, money doesn't matter. Like, money is not the issue. It can be a lot of people's issue because when you don't have it, it's your only thought process. That's the enslavement of money. It's like, what am I going to do? I can't pay these bills. How am I supposed to live my life? I can't pay this. Like, and then you get focused into, I can't. I'm not. Instead of I am. I am going to be able to pay these. I can't pay these. There's such a big difference in your life. And I know that it sounds like psychobabble to a lot of people, but when you start living in that realm, it starts coming to you in ways that you just can't explain where it came from.
Yeah.
And like you were just saying a minute ago, Brent, like this channel has brought so many opportunities to our life that I had no way of, I knew that if we built it, they would come type angle, right? We talk about that, right? Field of Dreams, but you can't fathom the opportunities that will come to you. And now those opportunities are going to come to you because you're in this group, because you're going to that show. You're going to see opportunities that you're going to go, whoa, wait a minute. How come nobody else on the internet's talking about this? It's because Brent and I have had the ability to sit back and listen to literally thousands of you tell me or email me or talk to me about opportunities that I've been able to sit back because I have the time to research these things and to look into them and go, this one resonates with me. This idea is brilliant. That's a big, brilliant idea. Oh, this one over here. Oh, that'll work. If I combine that with this and that, why would I keep that to myself? That's where this channel is going. I'm not going to keep that to myself. I'm going to share that with you all. And that's where we're headed.
Yep.
What we learn together will be shared amongst each other. And I learned it because of you. And now I'm just giving it back to you. It's beautiful.
That's the channel I want to do. And luckily, you and I are not oddly self-serving, Dad. I've brought it up about all the different things that you can do as a YouTuber, and you pay us for coaching, and we'll do private time with you. Let's pump up. Let's say some crazy number out there, so everybody in our group gets all JoJo the Circus Mouse and gets fired up, and they're like, "Oh, okay. Well, what group are you doing? What thing are you doing?" The problem with all of that is where have we seen our errors in this? If we are going to look at the past and we're going to look at ourselves honestly. The other thing that I heard that guy say, besides, walking in the room and, you keep the people that light up when they see you. He said, slow is fast. And we've all made fast moves over the years, either out of fear, and then we walk right into a scam, or we get so greedy that we're like, we're all in right now. And I'm so happy with the work you've done, Dad, up until this point, to where okay, cool. Here's another tool. Here's another opportunity. Here's another thing that if we layer it, we're gonna be able to cure the problem. We're gonna be able to help somebody instead of here's lottery ticket, dude. You just walk down there, you fill out your ticket, we'll see what happens. It's like, no, how do we make an opportunity come together in layers so that people have a monthly wage? So you're getting paid on your money. You, not Alan Brent doing it for you. I'm sure there'll be ways, and we'll try to help you do them. And I personally, I'm the kind of guy, I know my father is, where it's like, if I can give it to somebody risk-free, if we can take the fear and the crap and the garbage out of it. And I think what we've all gotten used to in economics and dealing with these tools, a lot of us have prayed for 4 or 5% returns a year. That ain't going to do it. I learned that from my father watching him for 4 years.
No,
it just isn't. I've thought about it. It ain't going to get it done. Nope.
We're going to make 4 and 5% a month. We are making 4 and 5% a month. And I haven't really disclosed a lot of these tools because I really want to give them to the people that are going to the show. But they will be the point of discussion on this channel from that show going forward. They just will be, because it's what I have to offer to my community. And if the 25,000 subscribers resonate with that, great. If they just want to hear more stuff about XRP, well, then they're going to find another channel. But I honestly believe that what I have to share with people, in particular, if you're over the age of 40, it's going to make a lot of sense to you, because you're going to be like, whoa, bird in the hand and a monthly income. I can make that math work. I know I can make that math work. It's not hope, dream, and don't get me wrong, the moonshot will come. You own a lottery ticket. You own, in my opinion, you own a winning lottery ticket. You just do. Okay. That's my opinion. But when? When's your number going to get drawn? Well, some of us are too old to sit around and wait for a decade. I want to live life tomorrow. I want to, and I listened to, gosh, I forget her name and it's terrible. She's so awesome. Somebody sent me her video, and it was a gal who used to be a physical therapist, and now she's like a multi-millionaire, and she does speaking engagements and stuff. Mm-hmm. And she figured it out one day, giving some guy a massage or something. Some billionaire was whatever, and he was talking to her about why are you doing this? Why are you helping me get in shape? And she goes, well, I love doing it for people. And he goes, yeah, okay, but what do you love about paying the bills at the end of the month? And she was like, well, I'm not doing very well. I moved out here from and I'm barely making ends meet. And it's like, well, what do you love about that? You can do both, right? So anyway, the reason why I like her attitude about so many things is listen to that. This is so important for all of us. It wasn't until she knew her bills were $5,000 a month that as soon as she made $10,000 a month, she started to live her life for the very first time. We don't understand the enslavement that you're living in. You think it's just reality to always be worried about the next paycheck, or where's the money going to come from, or that stress that it's on your shoulders all the time, your entire life. As soon as you leave home, you're like, it's that, oh, okay, well, I can go screw off and have fun with my friends. I'm going to run to Vegas, and you come back and you're like, uh-oh, what have I done? Right? You only have to do that a few times in your life to where you're like, okay, this mental burden of financial well-being should not be a problem in your life going forward. That's what I want to eliminate. I want everybody to say, okay, no matter what, this is my nut. This is when I cover this nut right here, I can live life. And I want to double whatever that number is for them. I want to double that. If you need 10 grand a month, you need to make 20. Okay. Because there's no other way that you're going to take that other 5 and 10 that month and invest it to where it's just going to start skyrocketing on you. It's just going to start taking off. And you're going to go, oh, wow, that money's making money on top of that money on top of that money. And then you're going to step back and you're going to, well, not only am I making 20 grand a month now, I'm making like 30 grand a month. And that's life. Now you've gotten your life back because you're not stressed about paying your bills. You have the answer to the future of not only your life, your kids' lives, your friends' lives, their kids, whatever. I mean, you could be, we all know, on a negative note, we all know that we've been lied to about finances. They don't teach it to us. They don't explain assets to us. They don't explain making money on top of money. They don't explain that what the logical reason is why we need 2% inflation. Like, that's not logical. Okay, it's just simply not. And if you're not making 5 or 6%, you're losing money. Like, they don't teach us any of that, right? So what you're learning now is a degree in economics, and I'm not talking about YouTube channels that are sitting there trying to explain to you spreadsheets of what the Federal Reserve is talking about over the last 100 years. That is all complete nonsense. The only thing you need to know is generating cash flow, period. You don't need all the rest of it. Trust me, I've studied it for my whole life. And you know what it's all worth? Zip. You know, no disrespect to our brother Zip in the chat. It's not worth learning this. You think that you need a doctorate in economics. No, you need cash flow, period. You get cash flow. You put enough cash all in one spot, okay? And that money makes money. That's all you need to know. Cash flow, money make money with money. That's it. And reduce your taxation as best you can.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. If you're focused on anything other than that, then you're simply trying too hard. And we all do. We all think the smartest economist who does this gets in front of a crowd and tells everybody how brilliant he is with charts and graphs and, PowerPoint presentations and, oh, this guy's a rocket scientist, da. No, just make money. And it's not hard. It's just not. We got Go Baby Trader, like Wayne just put up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Dude,
making
Wayne nailed this one. This channel, what I'm learning, reinforcing what I already know, is that watching YouTube XRP hype is silly. Like watching seeds grow, plant and live life, tend to the crops in their season.
That's right, Wayne.
That's right.
Brother. And Wayne, gosh, I want to say Wayne crushed his first month on the Go Baby Trader. I want to say he made like 7 or 8% his first 30 days.
Nice.
There he is. There it is. 3 months and 5 to 8%. 5 to 8%. Yeah. 3 months straight of it. Has it been a good market? Would anyone say in the last 3 months, has it been a good crypto market? No.
I don't think anyone would say that, Father.
5%. What's that?
I don't think anyone would say that, Father.
No. And he's making 5 to 8% on his money monthly. This isn't rocket science. Warren Buffett isn't making that. His money's in cash, by the way. I'm like, what is the matter with that old man? He's got U.S. Treasuries up to here. And I'm like, thought you were smart, dude. What are you doing? Keep telling everybody how smart you are.
Hey, 221, you are spitting hot fire this morning. Okay, you just stay right there. You stay right there in the zone.
Who is?
221, baby.
Yeah, well, I love 221.
Big shout out.
It's almost in my grasp. I love that.
Yeah, Nano. Always love your stuff here. I didn't mean to knock the lottery ticket. Obviously, I think you all have it too. But it's like going in the reverse order now of things where it's like, okay, I've got the 10 grand coming in so I can pay bills, pay rent, eat, maybe do some fun stuff. But then you build on that. And really that's probably the amount for people where most people, especially when you're coming from, not having a lot, like Junior here, it's just like I've lived. And so I didn't save a lot. I didn't invest a lot. And to have the ability to do that, even in just small chunks, to feel like that you can do it is an incredible feeling that builds huge momentum. And I'm seeing it happen in my life. And I want to see it happen in yours. I'm going to get in the comments here. Thank you so much for being in here with us today. There's 100 of us. Great question from my brother. Does anybody have any great coins they use on Go Baby Trader? It's so cool to get that concept too of the making money up and the making money down. Man, I love it. I love it. Another tool I'm excited to use with all of you. And I'm right there. Love you too. 221. The good numbers.
Did you say Peaky's in the chat?
Peaky's in the chat?
Yeah.
Love you, Peak. He's alive. Thinking of you, love you. For whatever it's worth, maybe I'll hear from you. Have a good new year. Oh yeah, you'll hear from me. You'll hear from me, brother.
Got that right.
I've been a little busy, bro. And I apologize. Even the people that are reaching out to me now, I've just got that much going on, and no excuses. Play like a champion. You make the time, and you've been a great friend, and I'm excited to make the time in 26, bro. Let's do it.
Yeah, for sure. It's
so good to see you. Good to see you here.
I think I'm going to have a lot more time in 2026. I'm hoping. I'm going to try and do more meetups. I'm going to try and advertise them a little better and say, hey, I'm going to be at this location. Get yourself there. Whatever I can do along those lines. I think I'm going to try and spend more time with my lovely wife and my son. And that I say that every year, but I really mean that this year. That's my goal. I need to spend more time with those two people.
Yeah.
And it's my New Year's resolution, in particular, this guy right here, because he and I have, we live too close together not to see each other more than we do. It's unexcusable.
Yeah, it's madness.
And we both happen to like golf, so I don't know why we don't do more of that. Yeah.
Yeah. We like talking to each other about everything, obviously. And those are the best kinds of friends to have.
And you have so many great friends I haven't even met. Like, it's weird.
It is so weird.
Yeah.
Don't know my nieces, bro. Get to meet all those guys. That's going to be fun.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah,
you know how bad I want grandkids.
Yeah, I'm working on it still. Working on it.
All right. Yeah, I did practice.
No, I haven't. Of all the things, that's number one on the list still.
Is it?
It is.
Really?
Yeah, not children per se, but intimacy, connection, partnership, the works.
Right.
I just I kind of, you learn more of what you don't want, and the whole message I try to help redeliver here this morning is, go after what you do want, and I know the kind of people that I want in my life.
Yeah.
So finding a partner that's like that kind of people is coming, and it's exciting to be patient and to be loving, like 221 said earlier in the chat. That is the secret sauce. The patience, take it slow, be at peace. Be at peace. The thing in between those two words is peace. And you start pressing and you start getting greedy and you start just jumping at stuff. And no, I can't bring a partner into my life that's not right. It wouldn't be right for my friends. It wouldn't be right for my family. And that has made it even easier to get choosy. For all you young crew members out there, I hope that resonates, because it's the only thing I've ever really wanted for myself. But how does the line go in the song? You don't always get what you want, but you find that you get what you need. And I have what I need. I am whole without it. Without number one on the list, I am whole and complete without it, because I have that many amazing people in my life. I could be busy all day long with all of you and my friends and my dad and my other dad who's here today. I'm gonna go be busy with him all day and love on that guy, because he's awesome.
Yeah, he is. Tell Chris I said hello, by the way.
I will.
And Sue, for that matter.
Yeah, Mom just left. We were up laughing last night, Dad. Just laughing.
That's all good.
Great.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. I'll donate the donkey. I'm not going there.
I love having this, because sometimes we'll get a ton of comments, and you scroll down and you're just, I'll donate a donkey. Perfect.
As the father, we're just gonna rule out hooved animals. Okay. As a general practice.
Don't worry, everybody. I've gone away from desperation. I've gone the other direction.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm excited to see the woman that is privileged enough to spend her life with my son. He had a couple of swings and misses there, and I'm glad he missed, because those weren't really the girls he deserves. So he's going to pick somebody magical, and I know it, because he's been patient, and he's Brent's twice the man he was even just a couple of years ago. And that's sometimes, look, I don't even know who the philosopher was, but said a man isn't worth anything until he's 40.
I say that now.
Yeah. And it's hard to I mean, I don't know about that and as a rule, but I will say that we do become better with age. All of us do, in humanity. Oh yeah. But the woman that ends up with this man right here is going to be a fortunate gal. I can tell you that right now. So, yeah. or maybe there's a dozen of them. I don't know.
I just get a a harem. Yeah, it could be.
I could end up with 10 grandkids in 1 year. Just never know. Because what you're rich for.
Like, I'd just turn into an NFL star on you, Dad. Like, exactly. You wanted grandchildren, did you?
Yeah, here you go. You go all,
Well, here's this one. I kind of forgot his name.
Right.
Yeah, I just call him little buddy,
Yeah. That's right. That's all good. No, hey, we'll love them all.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Elon says, we need more people. We just do.
Oh yeah, Doreen, it'd be on. Absolutely. That's been another inspiration. Let's wrap up the year here, Dad. This is our last Sunday for 25 here. Let me just shout out the women of the crew here. Not to divide us by silly things, like gender and all that. I wouldn't dare, but it seems like I don't know. It seems like there's a greater number of men, in our group and all the other groups, but the quality of the women, all of you that I've talked to are just have raised that bar. You've also helped raise the bar of like, I want an open-minded person who isn't afraid to invest and isn't afraid to be a community person and is positive when they outreach. And that is who are women here in this group. Doreen, Leanne, Brittany. I mean, I'm gonna miss some here. They're just Becky. Like,
you got Doreen, you got Bonnie.
I'm
missing Mrs. Claus. We're missing a bunch in there.
I'm blown away by
Laura.
Blown away.
The Digital Asset Sisters.
Yeah.
Man, the women of our space is huge, guys. It's huge. Like, whenever I'm at a meetup or something like that, it always seems like some guy brings his wife, right? But for whatever the reason is, I end up talking to the wife as much as the guy, and I get more from her than I do, because it's so cool to get the perspective of somebody who's sitting on the side. They're not looking at it from this tunnel vision. You get the perspective of somebody, well, I have to live with this fool. So, I had to drag him here to this show, but to get that, is really good. Yeah. Nancy and Leanne, of course, huge. But I really love the perspective of the people around us. Like Pete brings his kid. Terrible. I can't remember his name right now.
Yeah.
And he's more into crypto. Yeah, that's crazy. That second level of, because we're like fans, we're fanatical, right? But the people around us are less fanatical, and they're kind of more, level-headed, and they look at it from a fundamental. Well, it's funny how often they're right too, which is kind of crazy.
And Mama Zeb.
Right.
don't forget about me.
Yeah, right.
Digital Asset Sisters will be there. If only I was 20 years younger.
Right.
I'm
just putting that out there.
Yeah.
Never mind their
I might have to just move back to Florida.
Yeah, but they're like 6 foot tall. You're like, whoa.
Yeah.
Need a step stool for that. There's like 2 or 3 people that are going to be on stage with us, Brent, that I'm like, How are we going to do that?
It's hilarious to see us next to Zach. It's like Willy Wonka and the Oompa Loompas, you know.
Dude, he and I did an interview by the side of the pool. It's absolutely hilarious. I look like one of those little what do you call those, ventriloquists?
Yeah.
That's what I look like. Literally, like I'm his little stuffed animal. Dude, it's hilarious. I got to show it to you. I was looking at some of the older stuff a while back, and I was like, oh my God. I can't believe he and I did an interview like that. It's like, okay, never mind.
Nice.
Cross him off the list.
Get it, Becky's husband. There's something about older man, younger woman. Women inherently are I have nieces, and I see my other friends' nephews. Yeah, there they are. Nice.
That's obviously Vegas at the poolside. That's the very first XRP year. See the old hat?
Yeah, Demas. I thought about wearing that at the show.
Yeah, right.
We got to bring it back.
I keep trying to get on Zach's show. I don't know, one of these days. Maybe this week. Every time I talk to him, or we text mostly, and it's just like, wow, yeah. I'll get around to it. Everybody's views are down. It's kind of a drag, but anyway. Yeah, Northern Living.
You almost have lives or something. Good for you. That's good.
Yeah.
That's what we want. That's what we want for you.
Actually, not Northern Living. I think he was even at the pool, weren't you? You were poolside with us. Yeah, he was. That was the very first year. Yeah, that was too much fun, man. Maybe 400 people. I don't even think there was that. Yeah. Yeah, he was there. That year was difficult for me. That was a very difficult year. And this year, I think I've mentioned this before, I will not be going to that show. I won't be going. I will be going to all the after parties because I will be there for starting to look like I'm going to be there for 2 weeks, 10 days.
Whoa.
I've been invited now to be a guest speaker the week before our show in January because Raul Paul has they have a show the week and before ours. And it's in Miami. And I'm like, what?
No way.
Me. Yeah. So there's a guy, and it's like in 5 different locations all around the city. It's going to be like, a 5K run and this bar and then this boating trip. And then it's all over the town. It's not just him. It's like 10 other contributors all doing this big event that week. Yeah. Anyway.
Very cool.
Yeah, very cool. And there's some stage at some bar on the South Beach. And they're like, Alan, you got to come do it with me. I won't tell you who it is, but you guys could probably figure out who I'm talking about. But they're a big XRP contributor, but they're like, they just want me to go up there and speak for 20 minutes. And I'm like, well, okay, well, why do you need me? He's like, well, no, I need you because I want a different perspective. Everybody knows what I have to say. I say it every week. I'm like, well, yeah, okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where is that, Tim?
Am I moving back to Florida? That's Florida, right?
Oh, okay.
Am I moving back to Florida?
Part of the year. Moving?
Yeah. No. I'm gonna. I'm going to spend probably more time there in the future, I would guess. I don't know. I love the Fort Lauderdale area just because I know it so well. Partially because I know it so well because I live there. But
It's a cool city.
it's very cool the way it's, built on the water. It's pricey, but
Mm-hmm.
I think I'd do something like in the future, spend like January's there, something like that. But I really like the idea of where I want to move to. And Brent kind of knows where that is. I want to,
Yes.
I want to have I'm really into the mountains, guys. I love the beach. When you're a yacht captain, you're on the water your whole life. So the water really isn't that. Yeah.
Dad's seen a few islands and a few palm trees and
Yeah.
some waves in his day.
And I'm still on a boat, like on the water, and I chill for a couple, 2-3 days a month. And yeah, and I like it. Don't get me wrong, but it is. I don't know. It's not the mountains. I'm a mountain guy, and yeah. So I like them both. Don't get me wrong. So, some time over there. I live in the mountains now. But most people, if I just put you in my property tomorrow, like you'd go, wow, you live in the mountains. Like,
yeah, you live in the Sierras, dude.
Yeah, but it's not like ski resort mountains, but it's mountains.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hills. No, it's a bit more than hills, really, where I live. Yeah. Yeah, a cabin on the Blackfoot River. I actually, one of my favorite chefs, Chef Drew, has 80 acres on the Blackfoot River.
And he invited us to go there, Becky.
And he told me where the key is to the cabin.
We've both discussed going there together. Well, especially because you're up there. So,
Yeah. He's like, Alan, it's yours. You know where the key is. And his family owns all the places all around it. So I just tell them I'm coming, and they just roll out the red carpet. It's like.
I can't believe I lived there for a year. I cannot believe how flat that state is. I can't.
It's flat.
I kind of love it because of that. And as all the locals taught me, all the clouds there are the mountains. And some of my favorite pictures I've ever taken are in Florida, because it's just such a neat inverse from like where I'm from. It was the perfect place to move. If I ever lived in a city again, I'd live in Fort Lauderdale. I thought the world of Florida.
Just getting in the water and it's 80 degrees there's something pretty special about that,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's really nice. I like Florida a lot. Right.
That's cool, Scott. It sounds like you got a mountain girl. Those are good to have.
Yeah, it's too flat. Yeah,
it's too flat.
It's pretty flat. Yeah, but it has other things. Nowhere's perfect, right? Nowhere's perfect. Yeah, like I don't understand why somebody would live in the cold. This is the one that I don't understand. If you live in the mountains and there's things to do in the cold, I don't know, snowmobiling or skiing or cross-country skiing, or I don't know, just sitting around a fireplace with a little hot toddy or something, that all makes sense to me. Living in the cold where it's flat like Iowa and it's white and cold every day, I'm like, excuse me? What I know I'm not bagging on Iowa. I'm just saying the crops aren't even green. I mean, what are we doing here? What's happening? Yeah. Even if you're just watching people go skiing, that makes more sense to me than sitting somewhere where it's, you're trying to walk to your car and you slip and bust your tail every day. I don't. There has to be some reward for that kind of temperature. They're just, Yeah, there just has to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or hockey rinks. Yeah, okay, I get it. Yeah. But typically people in those kind of towns, they all play hockey, and I get it. Well, why wouldn't you? That way you get used to the cold.
Shout out number 2 today for 2025 crew.
More hockey rinks?
Our Canadians.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd like to wave the Canadian flag right now if I had one. How cool and how smart and how kind and how much you guys love your sports teams. I love you. I love our Canadians, man. I got Atlantic, I got TO, I got my brother Northern Living, and many more.
Many more.
You guys are really cool, man, and you're a rock for us.
Yeah.
If we can together, push this out into 26, if we can come together and use our brains to help the crew in other countries, and to have those ideas, we've kind of had to. I've watched my dad have to really think it out for how we're going to do it here, but some of those solutions are elsewhere too. And so we're going to have to get creative on that with each other. But yeah, you guys are awesome, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, the Panthers came along. Yeah.
Sorry, we can't. I can't go to a game when I'm down there. I got so much going on.
No.
I got hundreds of people that are going to be there to see me, and I'm going to go to a hockey game. That's kind of selfish of me. Yeah. I'll go to a hockey game. Don't get me wrong. They drop a puck, I'll be there, but not that week. That's probably not a good idea for me. But yeah, I'd love to go. Maybe we'll head up your neck of the woods there, Atlantic, Nova Scotia, right? So go up there and, I don't know, see a university game or something.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. Yeah. Hey, B-Man, I got to get out of here.
Yes.
I have
I have a stepfather to entertain.
Yes, you do. Yeah.
Just want to say, Dad, it's the 30-day countdown.
Oh, wow.
Begin the clock. 30 days from now.
Is it really 30 days
from now? I'll be hugging you in our favorite city, Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Love that.
By the way, dude, just booked my room. I'm in that big condo building off on Sunrise that overlooks the Intercoastal. It's sick, dude. It's sick. What it's called, like Coral Gables. I'm in Coral Gables.
Oh yeah, there's a marina right there now.
Yeah, there's a water taxi. So cool.
Yeah.
And I know I'm going to be staying with looks like Cody and Clay, and it's their first time being there
in Florida.
So,
yeah, cool.
Yeah, and I cannot wait to kind of show it to those guys.
Are we going to do something with Professor?
We are Sunday morning. It looks like I booked my flight for later that day.
Okay,
I'm leaving Sunday. Yeah, so we're doing the boat tour. Well, I'm pretty sure. I gotta confirm that with Mike. Don't want to just say that on the internet, randomly.
Yeah, no, he's been begging us to go.
Looking good.
Yeah.
Happy New Year to everyone. To you, Zips. Much love. Another rock for us. You are so cool, dude. Our other brother, David. It's good being your friend, dude. Cannot wait for more memories and more times with you. Crawfish, the other Brent, you've been there with us, dude, and cannot wait to meet you.
I'm guessing we're gonna do a winter show in South Florida probably every year. I'm guessing. It gives me an excuse to be there for number one, and not that I need an excuse, but to be there with a bunch of friends and family, and hopefully I'm going to do some things. We're going to do some things in 2026 is going to financially put you in a position to where you're going to want to go every year. And that's really where I'm at. So yeah, it's going to be fun. Yeah. 30-day countdown. Wow. I love that. 30 days. That's it.
That's it.
I'm getting excited.
Right?
Yeah.
Hello. David and Mama Zepp are going to be there.
Somebody asked me this the other day. They're like, "Oh my God, are you getting excited? Are you getting nervous?" I'm like, clearly you don't understand who I am. Nervous about you people? No, I'm happy to be in the same room.
Yeah. And I want to see your face.
Yeah.
See your faces.
Nervous doesn't cross the line at all. No. Like, if you haven't been to a meetup with a bunch of people with our family in it, you would know why that isn't really a good question to ask. Nervous? No. Excited to meet all my family and friends again? Yes. Excited for that. We don't edit our videos, so anything I do stupid on the stage, everybody's used to that, right? That's my whole show. Like, what am I going to do? Say something wrong? Like, okay, I do that every show. So yeah, it's fun. So going on stage for me is going to be a blast. I'm excited about that part. I just hope I'm not up there too much. I don't want to bore people. Yeah. Is this the face of nervous? This is the face of I can't wait. Like for me, this has been Brent will tell you, this has almost been 2 years in the making.
Yeah. He was all JoJo'd about it, definitely like a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
Doing the right kind of show. Northern said it earlier, we've kind of outgrown the current ones. And yes, super cool to go to, super cool to meet up in a city, awesome to see the presenters and people in crypto that are actually getting it done for us, and supporting them.
Yeah.
But we got other fish to fry together here. And I'm with you, Dad. I just can't wait to see the people. The camera gets a little tiring because we feel your energy, we see what you're saying, but being in person with people is my strength, and it's my father's strength.
Yeah.
We're pretty good hang.
And we're good. I'm hoping by July of next year, you're going to have a new job. I'm just putting that out there. You will have a new job for a living, or you'll have the opportunity to do what you want to do for a living if you go to that show. I'm just telling you that right now. You're going to be able to say 6 months, 6 months down the road, you're going to say, oh, wow, honey, look how much money we're making per month. Look at what we're doing. Look at how oh my God, look at our finances have changed so much this year. Gee, I wonder how that happened. It's just osmosis. And it's there for everybody. And nobody's talking about it. And it's really annoying me, because if I can figure it out, what? Why?
Yeah.
Why? Yeah.
If Al can figure it out, we have no excuses left.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not just a blind squirrel. I'm a deaf squirrel. I'm like, I'm barely a squirrel.
And he's got both nuts.
I know.
I mean, come on.
I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying.
We're gonna find a way to build those money trees and stock them. That's what we're doing going forward here. I'm excited to do it with you guys.
Scotty, we're gonna retire you, brother. You just hang on to that thought. You just show up, sit down with a notepad and a pen. Well, you don't have to do that, but if you're old school, you can do that. Take notes. There's going to be 2 or 3 in particular presenters that I want you to boom. Okay. This person's going to change your life. This person will change your life, and this person will change your life. There's at least 3. And then there's 2 or 3 others that are going to be like, if you want to go that route, you can go that route too. And like mind-blowing materials. Let me tell you this. At the end of that show, I know what my shows are going to be about for the next year after that. Because the content, I'm intentionally not talking about it right now because I want it to be for the people that show up at the show. And when you show up at that show and you get there and you have a seat, a chip in a chair, as they say in poker, if you have a seat at that show, you're getting it first. And I know you're getting it first because nobody on the internet is talking about what I'm doing. And I'm going to say, and I've had 10 people that I've told, I haven't even told 10 people, but a few of the people that I've told about what I'm going to present there, and I've kind of explained like 1 or 2 of the guest speakers, they all say to me, do you understand what your channel's going to do, Alan? You're going to blow up. If you show people this tool, and this tool, you're going to blow up. Well, I don't care to blow up. I care to change people's lives. I want to take that chip out of your head that's worried about money all the time. And when I listen to these other financial channels, all they do is tell you to worry about money. That's all they tell you to do. Like, no. Like even that Ramsey guy, it's like, oh, you have to worry about every single dime you spend. And it's like, no, man, no. Just get more money coming in. That's what you need to do. It's not difficult. In today's world, between now and like the next 5 years, we're going to create more prosperity for the people who are paying attention than you've ever seen before. And then 5 years from now, you're going to have to compete with AI and bots and everything else to be an entrepreneur. And what I'm going to teach you is not just being an entrepreneur. I'm going to teach you something better than that. Entrepreneurs work their butts off all day long, 12 hours a day, guest speaking and selling seminars and going to seminars and doing 3 shows a week. You don't want to do that. Trust me, you don't want to do that. That is not what you want to do. What you want to do is while you're sleeping, you wake up in the morning. Gee, honey, we made more money last night than we spent yesterday. Huh. Wow. How much fun is this? Yeah. Anyway, on that bright note, let me get out of here before you keep rambling on. I'm so
excited. Tell it to him, Dad. Tell it to him. I heard what we're presenting. Big time. It's big time.
Big time.
It's what we're looking for. It's what deep down, it's what people like us are looking for. And let's do it. Let's get it done. All right, crew.
I'm here for the rambling.
Yeah.
Right.
Love you too. Have a
right,
wonderful weekend. Rest your weekend and Happy New Year, guys.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm trying to get Rob on my Thursday night show, which is what, New Year's Eve, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm not going to do a show.
Yeah, it is.
So I'm going to do a show either Wednesday or Friday, and I'll put a thumbnail out telling you which one it's going to be. Probably Friday is New Year's Day. I'm probably going to push it forward and do a show Wednesday. I'm trying to get Rob on. Rob Cunningham.
Yeah.
And I've been talking about it for 2 weeks. We love our shows together, and I'm going to try and maybe get him on Wednesday. Yeah, Rob is awesome. Yeah. Hit the like button, guys.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. By the way, Rob will be at that show. And yes, he is incredible. Wise man. B-Man, we got to get me out of here.
Let's do this.